Your hair's messed up. It's still windy. What's up? Heading to my mom's. How's it going, Pappy? Wanna go see your mom for Mother's Day? You going just for a little bit? You going for dinner? What are you doing? There. Hey, Dwayne, how are you? What are you up to today? It's rainy here. I think it's still raining. I haven't heard it pouring. Haven't looked out the window. Haven't even been out. Yeah, it looks like it finally stopped raining. It's just crappy out. It's cold. I don't know, maybe it's done raining. Nah, it might rain tonight. Stinking rain. What is slow mode? It keeps you from um, making a bunch of comments back to back. So it slows down every 35 seconds. You can adjust it up to 300 seconds. What's up, JD? How you doing? Yesterday, chat was going too fast. Some people were being goofy, and it was hard to keep up with chat. So I put chat in slow mode, so it just slows it down. So basically, like you type, like you just made that comment, you won't be able to comment for 35 seconds. You're at work? Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that, right? How's work, Slow? What time are you guys open till on Saturdays? Should be closing soon, shouldn't you? Are you open till 4 or something, or 3? Well, I can remember when the dealer, you couldn't go there on a Saturday or a Sunday. Now they're so accommodating. I'm surprised they're not 24 hours for all the people that can't get there during the day, because we got to appease to everybody. 8 to 5, Saturday, yeah, we should be closed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're slow, if you're not doing nothing. I mean, it's different if you got, tons of oil change jobs or something like that to do. Yeah, I can remember. I'm sure you can too. You've been in the business a long time. You can remember being closed on Saturday. What are you up to today, Dwayne? Doing anything? My allergies are still kicking. No parts available for 24-hour operation. Yeah, there's no parts available for for an 8-hour operation. You can't get parts for nothing now. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to do this a couple times. Uh, yeah, you can't get. I'm trying to get drawer slides. These drawer slides that I use, they don't have none in no sizes, nowhere. Like not just the people that I've looked with. I looked other places and I can't get them. I have to get some cheaper. Well, not cheaper. Yeah, they are cheaper in cost, but I don't know how good they are. But yeah, catalytic converters, whatever. What else are they stealing, JD? It's like catalytic converters. Not doing nothing today. Taking it easy. Yeah, take it easy, Dwayne. It's Mother's Day. Tomorrow is. Kentucky Derby's on today. Anybody care about the Kentucky Derby? No, you don't care about it. Cats are the main thing right now, and gas tanks. They're drilling holes in gas tanks. They're not stealing gas tanks, right? They're drilling holes in them and stealing the gas. Can't you just patch them? I remember once years and years ago. Oh gosh, it had to be like 82. I was young, and I accidentally jacked my truck up on the gas tank, and I like kinked it, and I just they had like this two-part of epoxy, kind of like JB Weld for gas tanks, and I just mixed it up and put it on there, and it worked. Can't you just patch those? Do you have to get a new gas tank once they drill them? They're stealing that stuff from dealerships around here. What are they stealing? Catalytic converters from new cars at dealerships? Yeah, well, if they made it, if the scrap dealers didn't take this stuff, then there wouldn't be a market for it. But they let them scrap this stuff, so people steal it. It's like found money. So the scrap dealer should go to jail, and then the person stealing it should go to jail. Different type of plastic. Hmm. JB Weld works on anything, man. Yeah, I don't know. What's the well around here? There's not many cars on the car lots around here. GM raised the core price on cats to $400. What does that mean? What does I don't know core price? What do you mean a core price? And what does that have to do with people stealing them? Maybe I'm going to think edit customization. I think we'll go to nothing right now. I do that? Go back to do this. This. One. All right. So now chat will come through a little faster. That's to get people to return them back to the dealer to get their core money back. Well, mm, like, but why are they like going like they don't usually go bad, right, JD? I mean, I don't understand that. They don't usually go bad. So like, why would they change the core? You know, what's a core have to do with anything? Hey Chuck, how are you? Punching a webcam too. It's nice and sunny in Georgia. Just saying. What is the slow mode stuff? Keep telling me slow mode is on. It's just slows chat down so that you can't chat. You can't type have many comments back to back. So you wouldn't be able to comment for 1 second. Last night I was having a problem with everybody goofing off and typing all kinds of stuff. And I was missing comments, real comments. They go bad because sensors aren't working properly. Yeah, but that's like down the road. That's not like that's years away, right? Yeah, I'm watching the Cordell webcam, virtual real fan, Cordella, Georgia. It's a good cam. Is it too loud? Can you hear it too loud? Is it drowning me out? Because I'll just mute it if it is. I don't want to sit here and watch myself, so I'm watching the webcam. Just lower it a little more. There it goes. Barely hear. Yeah, but yeah, stealing's okay. It's a good day to work on your layout today, or do nothing. They have too many sensors that make things run lean and too much. Yeah, just heard the horn. Rest was fine. Okay. Yeah, yeah. There's too much shit in cars nowadays. Too many sensors for the sensors for the sensors for the sensors. It's funny. I just I put a throttle body in my truck, and I never knew that like there was no cable from the gas pedal to the whatever carburetor, fuel injector, sensors. Like, what the hell's this crap now? Like sensors? Now it's something else that goes bad. Forget the cable was like fine, right? 50, 60 years, your cable works. Now you got this sensor to deal with. I swear, man. I don't think, if I had the money, I wouldn't buy a new car. No way. I'd buy an old car with nothing on it. No sensors, no BS, no computer, no nothing. Those new cars are junk. I mean, they might last longer. They might run better, ride better, but all that stuff is just not worth it. Just my opinion. Don't buy new. Old is the way to go. Yeah, you're right, JD. You know, you're around this stuff all day. So, JD, I got a question for you. You're a Dodge dude. So, the two door Challenger, is it? Or is it a Charger? Like, you remember they used to make the Challenger, or, yeah, the Charger and the Cuda, right? The Barracuda. The Barracuda was from, like, who? Dodge or Plymouth? I forgot. They don't make a Barracuda no more, right? Nobody makes a Barracuda, right? Even though they look the same, right? It was just a cooler name. Barracuda. Cuda was Plymouth. Okay. No Cudas no more. Damn. Cuda was cooler. Even though they look the same, I just like the Barracuda because it's just a mean sounding name. Challenger. What the hell's a Challenger? Ford pickups are fun to replace the motor. You have to pull the cab off the front. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's crazy, isn't it? They make things so so. I don't know why they do it. Like it can't be. I don't know why they do it. Just don't. I don't understand. I mean, I understand they want to keep their mechanics working, but like, it's ridiculous. It really is. Like I said, I wouldn't buy a new car. Yeah, I know Plymouth is gone, but you would think that they would bring the Cuda back. My favorite, I had a 70 Cuda back in the late 70s. So my favorite, yeah, the 70 Cudas were cool. Hey, Digger Evans. But my favorites were those fastback Cudas. What were they like? 69, 68, 67, something like that. Those fastback ones with the big bubble back window, man. They were cool. 69, 67, 69. Yeah, they were my favorites. They were cool. They just looked mean. I mean, they weren't big, right? The 70s got bigger, right? But like the 67, 68, 69, they were a smaller car, but they just looked cool. And then some of them had that big hood scoop on them. I don't know what did they call that thing. They were cool. They were cool cars. I liked them. Barracudas. Hey Les, how you doing? Shaker hood. Yeah. Yeah. They were cool, man. I mean, they had a lot of cool cars. The GTX, the Super Bs, they were cool. Um, what was the one with the wing on it? I didn't really care for the one with the wing on it. All right. See you, Pappy. Tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for hanging out. Safe travels to you. Tell Mrs. Pappy hi. Been a long day. Almost in Diggerland. Yeah, cool. I forget what I was saying. Um, yeah, and then when they stuck the Hemi and all kinds of stuff, that was cool. Superbird and the Daytona Wing. Yeah, I didn't really like those cars, the Superbirds. They were okay. I like the Super Bs. My neighbor had a Super B. That was a pretty cool car. I can't remember what kind of motor he had in it, but he had a Super B. This is a neat car. Wigwag, what's up? Ian, what's going on? You're a Mopar man, JD. JD, you have a Roadrunner, right? And they had some cool cars. The Dodge Dart, that was a pretty neat car, especially if you put a big motor in it or it had a big motor. I don't know. Did the Dodge Dart ever come with a Hemi? And then I had another friend who had a GTX, 67 GTX with a Hemi in it. That car was a nice car. It's green, dark green. He got a good bit of money when he sold that car. 76 Roadrunner, 364 speed. Ah, so the Dodge Dart came with a Hemi in it. Wow. Hmm. I didn't think it did. I thought people just put them in there. And they were cool, though. they're, they're cool. They're like a sleeper, man. And it had a lot of cars that were kind of like that. The Dart, the Challenger, the Charger, and then Plymouth always had something like it too. And it was hard to keep up with them people, the Mopar people. I've had my R for 40 years. Really? 67 or 76? 86, 96, 2006, 16. Yeah, 40 years, man. It's a long time, man. How is it in pretty good shape? It's not rusty, right? What does the Hemi do? Makes a lot of horsepower. That's just a type of motor. It's got a hemispherical head instead of like two valves. The Hemi's got four, right, JD? And the spark plug sits in between them. Yeah, it's hemispherical. Yeah, it's just a different design. 73 Monte Carlo or an 85 Monte Carlo, 73 Monte Carlo. Actually, a 70 Monte Carlo. You could get that 70 Monte Carlo. I think it was a 70 or a 72 with a 402 in it. That was a cool car. Yeah. I have a 2002 Dodge Ram with a 5.9 trying to get back on the road now. The 5.9 Cummins motor? That's a good truck. 11,000. Oh, yeah. All the top fuelers. It's a gas motor. Is it a Hemi? 5.9. I didn't know they made a 5.9 gas motor. What's up, Martin? Great cars like the Lada, and I don't know what the heck that is. No, the 5.7 is a Hemi. Hmm. I don't think they were putting Hemis in the pickups back in 2002, were they? I don't know. I don't really keep up with Dodge. Hey, Darth, simple text. What's up? One top fuel engine is equal to 15,700 horsepower in NASCAR engines. Yeah, those top fuelers, they go so fast nowadays. They don't even run the quarter mile anymore. I didn't know that. My friend was telling me they're so fast that what do they only run 1,000 feet or something? What's up, Jeffrey? Massive Q410, 724 axles, five engines. Did you catch it? My friend's shop has more Fords coming in for repairs than Dodges. Could it be there's more people that own Fords where he is? I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's got a debate. Ford, Dodge, Volkswagen. Wouldn't mind a track hawk or a Durango version. But what is that? What's a track hawk? You guys need to slow down. I'd rather push my Chevy than drive a Ford. Uh, as long as it drives, I don't care what it is. Digger, they are also crap people now. Want those. It's pretty equal, but I will say the ranchers have more Fords and they beat them up. Yeah, farmers are tough on vehicles, man. Hellcat motor in a Jeep or a Durango, Jerry. Nah, forget that. They're junk. They'll just break apart. Trackhawk has Hellcat engines. Stupid. Everybody's got those damn Hellcats, and they put those exhausts on them that sound like crap, or they try to make them sound like a Hellcat, and uh, not into them. No social ones these days. Found on road dead. Man, don't be a hater. Oh, man. If you were broke down in the middle of nowhere and somebody picked you up in a Ford, you'd take a ride, wouldn't you? So what's wrong with Philly sports? Is it all the losing? I don't know. I just don't like sports. Period. I don't like professional sports. I would take an old international anytime over all the others. Yeah, they were good trucks. The old international pickups. You remember them? They were pretty cool. Even like, you remember the Jeep? What was that? Gladiator, or well, like years and years ago. What was that Jeep pickup that they used to make? JD, you might know. I'm talking like 69, 70. Um, the military used to use them. They were Kaisers, they called them. Uh, I won't put that up there. Sorry, yeah, no big deal, Digger. Who cares? Thanks, though. I remember when every taxi in yeah, Jeepster. No, it wasn't called the Jeepster, was it? Travel? No, no, it wasn't Humvee. They didn't have Humvees in 1967. Scout? I don't know if it was the Scout. I can't remember. But they were cool. I remember them like the uh, the army had them. They were called M715s. I don't remember what the equivalent to the civilian one was. Not a Ranger. Ford had the Rangers. No, it wasn't the old Willys. That was small. It was like a Jeep. This was like a kind of full size pickup that they had. I have to Google this. So that's what it looked like. Can you see it? I just can't find what they're calling it though. Gladiator. Yeah, they used to call it the Gladiator back then. J2000. But that one was the bad one. That was the M715. Those trucks were cool, man. I wanted one of them. They were crappy though, like bare bones, nothing in them. They were like nasty trucks. They were badass though. And the Jeep Gladiator, they were cool. Rusty, man. They would rust apart, man. How could 372 block the grade crossing? Did the train break down? I don't know. Maybe they were working on it. J series. Yeah, I think it was like a J2000 they used to call them. And I guess the heavier duty one was a 3000. Clarkson taking a hammer to Riva. Well, I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about, Steven. I was at Ellesmere yesterday, and then the train was in the yard. I was up on General Road. International Harvester Travel Hall. My grandfather had a manual choke can. Lily's Motors made them. Oh, really? Those pickups? Nothing beats a square body Chevy truck. They were rust buckets too. My favorite Chevy truck was the 67 to 72 C10s, GMCs too. They're the best Chevy trucks. If money wasn't an option, I'd build an early 90s Ford Lightning clone, but power it with an Audi 5-cylinder turbo and call it the Blitzkrieg. Why an Audi 5-cylinder turbo? Jerry, do you go to the car shows? No, not anymore. Used to. Those square bodies are nice. Yeah, they were okay. They were just rusted, crappy trucks. The best ones, 67 to 72. What about the AMC Pacer? Would I drive that? If I had to, I'd drive it. Drive anything if I had to drive it. It wouldn't be a car that I would go buy, but if I had to drive it, I'd drive it. 400 horsepower and all forged internals, top and bottom. But that's not much horsepower. You have bicycles that have more horsepower than that. I like anything that gets me. Me too. I used to be like a diehard Chevy guy. I mean, I still like Chevys. They're good vehicles, but as long as it gets me to point A to point B, I don't care what it is. Get yourself I don't know what a car is, but I know what a Yugo is. I don't care if it got me from point A to point B. It's okay. I'd like to go one of those concourse car shows with guys checking them. All the parts are original. Yeah, those guys are a little carried away. Can easily be upped to 650. Yeah, but look at the Hellcat. It's got like how many horsepower does a Hellcat have? Cars nowadays have a lot of horsepower. 650 horsepower. That's not much either. No, it isn't. A 74 was a lot. Now, 400 horsepower. Yeah, I can remember like 454 back in the 70s. You had like 425 horsepower. That was a lot of horsepower coming from the factory. That was pretty, you know, that's some power, man. And a 455 rocket. Yeah, but weight reduction, Jerry, it's all about horsepower to weight. Yeah, but like you got a lightning pickup that's not light, so it needs a lot of horsepower. You'd have to cut half of it away and make it fiberglass. It would be cool, but yeah, I don't really like the lightnings. Best truck 67 to 72, Chevy or GMC. Short bed. Like going to the air shows, seeing the F-18s and F-16s. Yeah, I used to go to them. They're pretty cool. Get me a K car. Yeah, I remember the K cars. You remember that? The Reliant K car. I remember Lee Iacocca pushing those in commercials. Lee Iacocca. Daytona, Ohio has an awesome air show. There's awesome air shows everywhere. Have to send a British switcher in the 50s, only 350 horsepower. My mom's stepbrother was a Thunderbird mechanic. That's pretty cool. Now, if you had like a 70 C10 pickup that rode like a 2022 pickup, that would be nice. Less all the crap. No computers, no sensors. That would be nice. But I'd still take that pickup even if it rode like original. Love the older Mustangs and Thunderbirds. Yeah, they were pretty cool. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's nuts. What is this train? Holy crap. Here, hurry up. Check this out. And rewind just like, I don't know, 2 minutes. I don't know what this train was. That was cool. Holy crap. We'll see. Nobody's talking about what it was. Yeah, I'm trying to see when it was exactly. I'm not looking at chat, so 1554. If you go back to like 1554 in 35 seconds, you'll see this train. What is that? Army Medical Services. Old, like, U.S. Army, I don't know, Red Cross car or medical car? And then a bunch of coaches. I don't know what this is. What's going on? It's pretty awesome. That's all I know. I've never seen any uh, excursion rail passengers cars on this line. Don't know. We went to one of the air shows at Scranton, Wilkes-Barre in the 90s. You could stand next to the engine in the hood. I don't know what you're referring to. Uh, only goes back to 12 from you. Well, that's because of your time zone. So just go back like 2 minutes. Hmm, I wonder. Well, it should. It should go back to the whole day because it's live. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Saw the Blue Angels in Scranton before they quit having air shows. That was pretty neat. Pittsburgh doesn't have air shows anymore either. I think the air shows just started coming back to Atlantic City. I remember I used to go to the Willow Grove Air Force Base. They used to have an air show like every July, I think it was. Used to go up there. That was pretty cool. I like the old planes. I didn't care for too much for like the jet fighters, and I like the old like B-17s, and they were awesome. Hmm. Wonder if it's going to come back. It's got a double engine on it, engine on both ends. Maybe it'll come back. Jerry, that's an excursion train in Cordell. I've never seen an excursion train here. I watch this cam all the time. That was a first. I like the propeller planes, several big air shows in the UK. I like them too. I don't like the jets. The propeller planes are cool. That style. Air show, yep. Been there a couple times, huh? Yeah. I don't know what a B-36 is, but you guys get the idea. Late 90s. I like Dwayne. Do you know what year that was? Oh, the late 90s. Hmm. Oh, man. 10 engine bomber. Real? 10 engines? Really? 10 engines? I gotta look this thing up. Wow, that's crazy. 6 props, 4 jets. Really? I like the jets. The jet engines were like on the outsides. That's crazy. What they do with that thing? When was that used, Dwayne? What you like? What war would that have been in? Then we must have been on the last Thunderbird shows. United Medical Services car up front and special passenger cars trailing. Yeah, it was a cool car, wasn't it, Jeffrey? It was cool, wasn't it? Spruce Goose, Korean. was my dad flew them. Your dad flew them? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't ever remember seeing them things, but they probably weren't around too long. Are there any still around? They're cool, but nah. I like the other ones. Were they B-17s, B-29s, or in the Korean War? 9 of them. Really? Wow. Wonder if anybody has one that runs, like operates, that they fly. God, that thing's got to be a pig. Almost like suck fuel. A radar truck. That's cool. Korean War was in the 50s, I guess. I don't know. What did Leslie say? I've seen the Spruce Goose and the Hughes Hercules. You saw them flying? I don't really know much about aviation. That's something, I never like people, kids who grew up and they wanted to be pilots. Never wanted to be a pilot. I just wanted to be a truck driver. I don't know. I don't ever remember having planes as toys. I never wanted to be a pilot. Didn't interest me. I wanted to be a truck driver. Jerry Newcastle County Airport used to always host air shows in the spring, but stopped due to lack of funding and safety. Oh, really? I never knew that. Huh. Was never used in war, never dropped a bomb in anger. Oh, so what damn good is that thing? How many millions of dollars or billions of dollars did that cost us? You ever see the movie Aviator? Nope. Nope. Like I said, aviation is okay. I saw Top Gun. That was about it. I don't really get into flying. Doesn't interest me. I believe that airship moved to New Garden Airport now. I don't know. Personal tour to Spruce Goose. My dad was friends with Howard Hughes. That's pretty cool. What was the Spruce Goose? What was that thing? I'm not old enough to have seen. Oh, you saw it, Leslie. Don't lie. Jerry saw the first powered flight of Kitty Hawk. Well, Burr. Yeah, you're right, Digger. It's time when Russia and the USA were having nuclear power to scare each other. Hmm. Yeah, but like, like? You're not going to fly over somebody and drop a nuclear bomb on them. You're just going to hit a button that's going to fly to them. I don't know. I guess there were different times back then. Maybe they didn't have that technology. I don't know. I wonder how many of them were made. Those B-36s. Jesus. So if none of them were in wartime, then none of them got shot down. So where are they at? Like, if they made a bunch of them, or are they all still around? Oh, really? That's interesting. You going to go to the air show there, Jeff? Minnesota, current home in Oregon, missile, all aircraft. Yeah, scrapped them, huh? Son of a bitches, wasting our tax money. I don't even want to know how many they built, Dwayne. Don't tell me. It just pissed me off even more. Spruce Goose was made in a shipyard out of lumber with 6 engines, big as a 747. Out of 2x4s. I was still in California when I saw Spruce Goose. The museum is definitely going to Dover, Delaware to see the air show. That's cool. When is the air show supposed to be? July. Yeah, I won't go. Doesn't interest me. So far, we've covered planes, cars. Let's talk trains now. Any train shows coming up around you guys? I don't even know when there's any train shows around here. You could walk out to the engine inside the wings to work on them during flight. Get the hell out of here. What plane? On that B-36 thing? You should go to big rig truck shows, Jerry. There are none. Not like there's none really around here. The Spruce Goose. I thought you meant those B-36s. North Shrine Temple, I believe, is August and October. Yeah, it's just like I do have a list, but it's just one day. You got to go on Saturday, not on Sunday, because on Sunday is the toy show. No trains. Stupid. Spent most of the day videoing trains down at Preston, Digger. Did you get any good trains? Leslie, did you hit 1,000 yet? You got 1,000 subscribers yet? The bike train ride was awesome. First time I went through Rockport Tunnel. How was it? Did you get video? No. Was there a lot of people on the train? 982. Been there a week. Yeah, they'll probably be there for a couple weeks. Maybe, maybe not. I was at like 880 for like, or was it 890? Yeah, 880 for like a month. I'd go up to 82 and then go back down to 80. Dwayne, was your dad a pilot? F-15s are your favorite, but I'm biased. I worked on them. Oh, you did? Weapons mechanic, huh? Can you trans? Does that does that does that work spill over into anything in the civilian side of things, JD? Like being a weapons mechanic, what could you work on in the civilian world? I'm just curious. Oh, really? What did your dad fly? Was he in the Air Force, Dwayne? Yeah, I'll be making a video, but it's hard recording out loud windows. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I hope it's sunny tomorrow. Don't count on it. It's not supposed to rain, but it's going to be cloudy. But you never know. Sun might pop out. It's going to be sunny Monday, they said. Two people in our car. Oh, wow, man. That was like COVID numbers. Two people in your car. Yeah, it was just a crappy day. Like nobody went to Strasbourg. I couldn't even watch the Strasbourg cam this morning because the the rain was just like all over the camera, and nobody was there. I don't even know why they ran trains. Mechanic in the Air Force and a private pilot. Cool. Test electronic systems, drive heavy equipment. So like working on weapon systems, not really, huh? Mm. Maybe you can make some stuff, JD. Make your own. Mount them to the Roadrunner. Tourist roads I traveled on last week and had few passengers. Was the weather bad, Leslie, or what was up with that? Why? Dwayne, did your dad know Frank Whittle? Who's Frank Whittle? 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 I don't know. No, no clue, Digger. He fly in California? They won't let me load missiles on domestic aircrafts. Yeah, but you could put them on the CUDA, JD. Invented the jet engine. Oh, I don't know. You sure about that, Digger? Do I have to fact check you? Alexa, who invented the jet engine?
The principle of the jet engine is not new. However, the technical advances necessary to make the idea work did not come to fruition until the 20th century. A rudimentary demonstration of jet power dates back to the Eolipile, a device described by Hero of Alexandria in 1st century Roman Egypt. This device directed steam power through two nozzles to cause a sphere to spin rapidly on its axis. Frank Whittle contributed to the invention of the
Hmm.
jet engine in 1928. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
The weather was fantastic. I think with the UK economy going in a free fall. Isn't it? That's crazy, right? Here you go, right? Over there, they're kind of worried about the economy and how they spend their money. They're maybe a little more frugal with how they spend their money. Over here, it's like they're pissing it away. Like I said yesterday, I saw like the tannin salon. Of all places, the tannin salon parking lot was crowded, packed. People were at the tannin salon, wasting money on getting artificial tan. That's the craziness of both our societies. They're just out spending money like it's no big deal. It's like nothing's going on. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they all have good jobs. What would you do without Alexa? I'd use Google. I don't know what I'd do without you, Alexa. Remember sitting on Gregory Pepe's knee listening to war stories. I have film of an early jet engine on a Lancaster bomber. Is that top secret film? The bike train would have been packed, not raining. Yeah, no doubt. If it was a nice day, it would have been busy. It would have been a full train. But nobody wants to go out in the rain, especially bike dudes. I wouldn't want to go out and get wet. Diesel fuel is at $5.99 a gallon. Yeah, it's at $5.99 here. I've seen it as much as six. I saw this crazy son of a bitch. He had it for $6.99. When the guy down the street had it for like 6.25 or something. Like, who's going to stop at that gas station and get fuel for $6.99? It's crazy. But hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. I saw a video. It made me laugh. Like, it didn't make me laugh. It made me pissed off. Is what it made me. And I posted it on my Facebook page. I'm gonna play it here.
Take action today to help alleviate the pain at the pump for Americans. It's time for this president to stand up to OPEC on behalf of the forgotten man and woman he promised to remember. Final price of gas under Obama, $2.36. Current price for gas under Trump, $2.92. Mr. President, you can't blame this on President Obama as you try to blame everything on him. It's time for you to act.
This is the hypocrisy. This is the hypocrisy that we're under.
For Americans, it's time for this president to stand up to OPEC on behalf of the forgotten man and woman he promised to remember. Final price of gas under Obama.
This is Chuck Schumer talking about the price of gas. And why doesn't the president do anything about it? The hypocrisy. And why doesn't the president do anything about it? The hypocrisy. Makes me angry. They ain't coming down anytime soon, I can tell you that much. I know that for a fact. I just feel it. Where's Chucky at now? He doesn't give a shit about all of us. All of them do, JD. Don't you know that? They don't care. It was a big deal back then. It's yesterday's news today. They could care less if we pay $10 a gallon. They don't care. They really don't care. They won't even care when the trucks stop bringing stuff to the store for us to buy. They won't even care then. They don't care about us. It's their world. We're just living in it. That's it. All right, back to trains. Did you like Jimmy Carter as a president, Jerry? Alexa, what year was Jimmy Carter president?
Jimmy Carter was President of the United States from January 20th, 1977 to January 20th, 1981.
I was like 17, Digger. I could give a rat's ass about who the president was when I was 17 years old. Okay? He isn't paying for his gas. No, he's not paying for his gas. I do remember the gas rationings and the odd and even system that they were implementing. You could only get gas on certain days if, I guess, your license plate ended in a number or began in a number. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I was like a teenager. I wasn't, I don't even, I might have been, I don't think I was driving then. I don't remember. 81. I would have been 20. So yeah, I would have been 19 actually. So yeah, I was driving. I vaguely remember. Was it during Jimmy Carter, Dwayne, that they did that, or was it Nixon that they did that? Yes. So 70s was OPEC crisis. They were going to issue ration books here. So you didn't buy any pay any mind to it. No. Why? I was 17 years old. I could care less about politics when I was 17. Didn't give a rat's ass about politics. I couldn't vote, so it was like, you know, what did it matter what I cared? Yeah. You were 10? What are you telling me, Dwayne? I'm older than you? Or do you prefer Tricky Dicky? I don't know who he is. Vague recollection of Kennedy assassination. Billy Beer. I'm 55. Oh, really? So I'm older than you? Son of a bitch. 18 and 77. And you joined the Air Force. Hmm. Damn. Tricky Dick is Richard Nixon. Yeah, I was even younger during Richard Nixon. I didn't care about politics when I was a teenager, Digger. I really didn't care about politics even when I was in my 20s. I did, but I hated Bill. I hated Clinton, Bush, Obama. I hated the people that, I don't know, against them, stand against them all sucked, I guess. I don't know. Tanned against them, stand against them. I'm thinking that's what that should be. Richard Milhouse Nixon. Yeah, let me make myself perfectly clear. 81, I was 16. Damn, I'm older than you, Chuck. Oh, yeah, you were born in 1965, right? Damn, politicians suck. Yeah, they do. Sick Williams, Bill Clinton. So, you survived the day. Glad to hear it, my friend. It was a nasty day out there for a mailman. Were you all soggy? Nah, I'm not feeling old, Chuck. I feel, I feel fine. I just didn't. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. I guess sort of. I'm the senior. Well, no, JD is older than me. I think I was born in '62. I don't know when JD was born. Ron Dwayne, correct me. Ryan Dwayne, correct me. Um, LBJ and his wife Lady Bird. Hmm. I hated the people that ran against them. They all suck. Oh, okay. I got you. Thanks, Dwayne. Thanks for clearing up Ian's blunder. One party acting as two to pit the people against each other. That's how they always do it, Ian. Does it surprise you? Come on. Your prime minister's not going to like that. I'm going to have to post it just so he sees it, so he knows to come after you, Digger. Have to. Sorry. I was born way back in 1982. Oh, I think I have pants hanging in my closet older than you. Mailman, tell me about your day. It was a nasty day out there, man. How the hell do you deliver mail on a day like today? I'd be like, forget this, man. You'll get it tomorrow. I would tell him to his face. Oh my God. You know what would happen? He'd lock you up, throw away the key, Digger. Then you wouldn't be able to play with your model trains. You feel old and feel ancient and decrepit. Yeah, Leslie is older than most of us here, I think. I think Leslie's like 64. I have fatigue shirts. That's 45. Yeah, I know, man. You found whose other spot? Stop talking in code, Jeffrey. He wouldn't get that close. Yeah, he probably wouldn't. Heard that mailman spends most of the day just walking around. That's what he does. 64. Okay. Alrighty, folks. I have an awesome. Okay. Nap? It's Saturday. Thought you don't take naps on Saturday. Oh, wig bag, man. My grandpa used to take a lot of naps. Sleep well, my friend. See you later on. Oh my God. You know when you sleep, you can't get those hours back that you lost. It's only so many hours in a day. I'm a codger, but I'm happy with it. As long as you're happy. Yeah, today is a good nap day, but it's like you're burning daylight. Burning daylight. I guess I'm jealous. I can't take naps. Was up at 5 a.m. for grandson's buddy ball game that ended up being canceled. That sucks. I still don't understand what buddy ball is, but you can tell us later. All right, wigwag, sleep well. Nighty night. Gotta take a quick call later, Digger. Just got up from a nap a couple hours ago. I'm older than all you guys, and you guys are taking naps. I stopped taking naps in kindergarten. Come on. I'm feeling pretty good, but man, I'm getting slow on stairs. That's okay, Les. You're entitled to it. I don't get up until noon. I didn't get up until noon. That's okay, Dwayne, because most days you get up at 3 a.m. So, or 4 a.m. or 7 a.m. You know, it's okay. You're entitled to sleep in on one day. Jerry, who was live at 10 a.m. this morning? I couldn't find anything. Back on track. Here, I'm going to put this link up for you, Jeffrey. You got to subscribe to it. That way you can find it. Here's the show from today, Jeffrey. Go down and subscribe to it. And then you can watch it every Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay? Very good. And it's just, that's all this show is. There's no other times it's on. Sometimes they do what they call beans, when they'll do a live stream randomly, just hanging out, building stuff. But every Saturday morning at 10 a.m., it's a bunch of guys talking. Usually three or four or two or six. My alarm went off to watch Back on Track, turned it off, and rolled over. Hmm. Well, Dwayne, I gotta tell you something. Next week is going to be an N scale auction for one of Claude's friends passed away, and his his widow, not Claude's, wants to get rid of all of his N scale stuff. If you go back and watch that video there, you'll see a preview of things that are going to be auctioned off. And it's not going to, I don't know how exactly it's going to work, but it's not like, you know, things are going to go for top dollar. There's a lot of cool things in there. A lot of Kato stuff, a lot of DC and DCC stuff. You might and might not like some of the stuff because there's not like a lot of railroads from this coast, but there are some cool steam engines though. Yeah, the Challenger was nice, but the Challenger was HO. But yeah, you might want to tune into it if you're interested. Look and watch this video because Claude will go through and start showing you everything that's going to be sold. And it's all for the widow, not, nobody else is making money. Claude is probably going to ship things. He's doing all this just to help her out. So he's not making nothing. He's probably going to actually wind up costing him something because PayPal. I don't know how PayPal is going to work with him. I think he's just going to do friends and family, so he doesn't get charged to do the PayPal thing. But it's Claude's time. He's going to mail everything. So, but yeah, Claude's just trying to help her out. There's some cool stuff there though. It's got some nice. It's got a nice Broadway Limited N scale steam engine. Forget what it was, but it's really nice. But it's Broadway Limited. I don't trust it. But I do like that Challenger that Claude has. I don't know what I would do with it. It's a good deal though. I'm tempted. A lot of good Kato track if you do Kato, but you do Pico. There's a layout there. A lot of good stuff in there. Yeah, it is a good deal. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted, but I don't know. Yeah, but nothing in the N scale stuff. Nothing really interests me. I don't need track. I don't need any more engines. And there's two Conrail engines in there that are DC. Well, one's a dummy, but I'm not interested in them. Well, there's some good stuff in there. If it was a clinch field, I would be after it, but I'm not a rear grain guy. Yeah, neither am I really. I like a Challenger and a Spokane, Portland, and Seattle. That might be hard to find though. Leslie, you think? I don't know. Claude's Claude's the one that Claude is selling, the Challenger, is HO. Now there was a Broadway Limited, so the Challenger uh, in HO was Athearn Genesis, but there was a Broadway Limited. I don't know what it was. It was a steam engine. That's unscale. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It sounded good. I wasn't. I don't know. I was trying to follow chat for questions, so it's kind of like I'll probably go back and watch it again and see what was there. 282 Mikado. Yeah, that was the Broadway Limited one, right? Then that other one, that thing sounded bad, man. That sounded really bad. But yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. Um, a lot of good track, man. There's a lot of somebody who wants to build an N scale layout. I don't. There's not probably not enough Kato track to build it, but there's enough Kato track to get you going. And you probably get a good deal on the Kato track. Like I said, he's not looking to like make retail prices. Um, Pretty much every you're going to set your price. I mean, you're not, I would like to think that everybody would be, um, I don't know the right word. I don't want to say ethical, but I would like to think that everybody would be fair to the person, to the widow, and be fair to yourself too. But like, don't go there thinking that, yeah, I'm going to get all this for $10. Yeah, fair, fair. Because like it's could happen to any one of us, right? If your wife were to sell your stuff, you wouldn't want some schmuck to come along and offer $100 for all your stuff, right? So I'm not saying give her retail, but be fair to her. That's all. Yeah, fair with a good heart. Yeah, because it's just how it is. Yeah, don't be like the people that go into Caboose Hobbies and buy stuff in there and then take it on eBay and sell it for 10 times as much. So so we were talking like before the show. We talk. We have just like we're talking here, but we all talk prior to the show. And Bill was on earlier from his hotel room getting ready to leave, and he was just at Caboose Hobbies, and he was talking and he was saying there's a guy that comes from Michigan down to Caboose Hobbies once a month and cleans out like an entire shelf of stuff, and he takes it back, and however he sells it on eBay, train shows, whatever. He goes down, spends like $1,000, buys a shelf, and goes back and resells it. I don't know if he spends exactly $1,000, but that's what he does. He goes down and buys a shelf of stuff, and he goes back and resells it. So, like, it keeps Carol and Caboose Hobbies going, but at the same time, you know, I don't know. She could sell them for more, but she doesn't. She takes care of people. She's very fair to people. I think she's even like more than fair to people with some of the prices she sells things for. Like Rick Bailey just did a video about his mail call video. He did one last night, and like somebody, they knew that Rick was looking for these Ashley Drew and Northern cars, and Carol put one in his box. He wasn't on the show that week. Carol put one in his box and said, left a note and said, "I'll charge you. This costs $4. I'll charge you the next time you order something." Who does that stuff? Like that's the type of people they are. They're just so nice people. And then you got people that take advantage of that too. I'd rather see good deals go to people who will use them, yeah, than try to sell them. I know, but that's what makes the world go round, I guess. Let's see. Saturn did one run, I believe. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, the Challengers of Rio Grande. I'm trying to go back. I'll consider many roads per 1980. Mm-hmm. Who is into O scale? Um, Not me. I think Ian has some O scale. One of the cars I bought was broke. She gave me credit for the next time. Like, who does that? Right? And at the same time, like, some of the cars you're only paying $5 for, $6 for them, you know? So, like, Caboose Hobbies is very fair. I mean, Rick shows you all the things that he bought, and then he asks you, how much do you think I spent? And yeah, I mean, it's like there's some great deals on that show, and that's why it's so busy. Bill was saying that that one show usually generates enough money for them that it would like be like the equivalent to a normal week of business for them. The one show, with all the people buying stuff, and you know that it just keeps going because you call your order and then you check to see if she's got something else and you wind up buying even more stuff. So, you know, got three katas for 160. One would be that. Yeah, one would be that on eBay. Yeah, you're right. Are you thinking about getting in the O scale, Chuck? One of the cars I bought. Okay. What was wrong with the car you bought that was broke? Yeah, Rick got some pretty cool N scale cars, like vehicle cars. I must have not have watched that show. I forget. There was a cool like 65 Mustang. It was red. It looked like it was set up to do car shows. The hood was open, the trunk was open, the doors were open. It was red with white stripes. I thought for sure, Ian. Ian, you must not have been watching that night. That would have been a car you would buy. A lot of stuff sitting here from them to do with me. Stop being lazy, man. Let's see what you got. I have a few pieces of rolling stock older stuff I have no use for. Make a video and sell them. Sell them in the community. Somebody will buy them. Just make a little video, chuck of what you got, and I'm sure somebody in the community will buy them from you. Same thing I did when I wanted to get rid of a bunch of N scale cars, and that way you know somebody's going to use them. You know, figured I would have someone to give them to. Yeah, you could do that too, or whatever you want to do. I'm sure you can find a home for them through, the people through YouTube in your subscriber base. Any more 90s, 2000 vehicles? Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Ian, were you here yesterday? I told you I went to Yankee Dabber yesterday after work looking for stuff. I didn't buy nothing. I wanted to buy like some of those Sprinter vans in N scale. Andrew, Drew, uh, Drew Steele 69. He had bought some for his layout, and I asked him who made them. He said Bush makes them, and can't get them. They're all sold out. I was hoping Yankee Dabbler had some, but they ain't got jack shit. But yeah, it's the sucky part about N scale. You can't find new vehicles. Most of them, you get the rosin ones, but they're okay. I don't really want to paint them. I just want to take something out of the package and put it on the layout. Send me what they are, and I'll see if I can find them. You talking to me? I'm sure if I looked around on the internet, I could find them. But I was like the first time I've ever been in there and not bought nothing. I mean, I tried hard to buy stuff, and that was like low on my list, vehicles. So I was like, man, maybe they'll have some vehicles. And nope. I even wanted to buy an HO, like rolling stock kits, like an AccuRail kit. Couldn't find none that I liked. It's the first time. Sprinter vans. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Bush makes them, BUSH. First time I've ever been in there and couldn't find nothing to buy. And they really didn't even have a lot of engines. So it wasn't like, there was engines there that I would have wanted. They didn't even have nothing I wanted, even if I was looking for one. I don't know if they're just not getting stuff in, or they look like they're shipping out a lot of stuff. I don't think they're getting stuff in, with all the supply chain. Supply chain issues are affecting everything. In N scale, I think the era that has the most stuff available for it is the era that Dwayne and Dale model. 50s, 60s, that transitional period. Uh, it just seems like that's where all the concentration is for everything else that goes with it. Plenty of vehicles to choose from, cars, trucks, you know, buildings. Like buildings can be any era, but mostly like vehicles, cars and trucks. It's hard to find HO vehicles. They only they have a bunch of them at Yankee Dabbler. Go to their website. I could have bought tons of those little Sprinter vans if I was HO. I have tons of them. All kinds of U DHL, UPS, FedEx, all kinds of stuff I never heard of. But no N scale. Tons of stuff for 50s are. Yeah, yeah. And it's the truth. It is. I see way more HO modern stuff than I do N scale modern stuff. Trucks. I would love to find some trucks, new trucks. Can't find them. Nobody has them. Or they want $200 for them. Paying $200 for a tractor trailer. They do a lot of European stuff. Well, I guess like if you consider like the Sprinter vans European, yeah. But I don't know. I don't really look for HO vehicles other than the trucks that I see on Dave Thurber's layout. Dave and Anthony. Anthony's got tons of trucks on his layout that are modern. Locomotives and rolling stock are the money makers. I don't know, man. Like, look at if you go to Trainworks, right, and you look how much they sell them trucks for. The trucks are like from Trainworks in N scale. How much are they, Ian? Like $39, $40 for like the little cab, and then the trailer's like $30. What's up, Dwight Curley? How you doing? Trainworks, he's talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about them. And like the some of the bitches that buy them things, like Trainworks, like you could buy the Trainworks stuff for like $70, a truck and trailer, right? And then the bastards take them and buy them right? Buy them all up, and then they go to eBay and sell them for $200 a piece. Those people burn my nuts, man. No, it's not worth the money. I wouldn't. 70. I wouldn't even pay $70 for an N scale tractor and trailer, but they're cool looking. Okay, I wouldn't even pay $70 for them. I'm definitely not paying $200 for them. And that's what they sell them for. Like I want one of them livestock trailers on the Trainworks livestock trailers, the Deli livestock trailers. They're $200 for the truck and the trailer. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Not me. No way. Even if somebody gave me $200 to buy one, I still couldn't bring myself to buying one. I cleaned out trains and lanes, truck works trailers at $15 a piece. Yeah, yeah, because you see them on eBay for $50, right? How they lasted in that store for as long as they did, I have no idea. I have no idea. Can't believe it. But the trucks are expensive. Well, look at that little Dwayne. Those little mini machines or micro machines or metal machines. Those double packs of trucks. They're like $30, aren't they? Evil bake. It's crazy. Yeah, it does, man. They're crazy. JD, it's nice that you're hanging out with us for so long. You must be slow at work. And you have no evil boss looking over your shoulder saying, get back to work, like Pappy does. Pappy used to chat at work. Now he can't get on his nerves. When they get on his case. $20 plus. Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand why they don't sell them in singles. Like I don't necessarily know that I want two of the same of something. I don't know. I'm glad I did because the local scumbag train dealer went in and bought out their N scale consignment bin. They put it on Facebook for 3 times what he paid. Yeah, man, that's what people do. People go to the Goodwill store, right? They go to the Goodwill store, scavenge through the Goodwill store, look for name brand clothing, name brand sneakers, and pay whatever $5, $2, and then take them to eBay and sell them for top dollar, whatever people were willing to pay for 'em. That's how it is. Dead in the afternoon on Saturday should be the way my way home, but have 3 more hours. That sucks. Can't you just close early, JD? It's like ain't nobody coming in. Nobody's coming in. Let's go home, boss. Oh, let's look at film 2 of them with the AC units in the front. Yeah, those ones were probably expensive. The AC with the refrigeration units on them. Having a few of the same is a good if you're going. Yeah, I guess so. That's sort of a thing. I guess it is. If you're building like I don't know. But like I might not necessarily want 2 tank trucks or something. I don't know. Yeah, it just made me wonder why they don't sell singles too. They'd probably want $15 for a single. I bought a few diecast HO cars at the show for $5 each. What's up, my nice tracks? I only bought 2. Should have gotten more. They were '50s cars. Don't remember the brand. They were well made. Yeah, you should have $5 each, man. If they look decent, you should have bought more, man. You'll regret that. Well, you probably do already. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Yeah, you know you're going to regret that. Well, maybe you'll see them at the next train show, and you can pick them up. And like something like that, right? Even if you were modern, if your era was modern, mm, older vehicles are cool to have on your layout. You could put them in a driveway, like a collector car dude lives there or something. You can make a little car show scene or something. I need to find a nickel plate heritage unit cheap. Buy a nickel plate heritage unit. What's your fascination with them? Yeah, we all want cheap stuff, Ian. I've been lucky on eBay buying vehicles. I found a bunch of semi tractor cabs for $5 each. Bought 10 of them. Were they like 3D kits, like 3D rosin, like 3D printed kits, like 3D printed ones, or were they like manufactured, like mini metals or something? Getting that Virginian for $50 was nice. Yeah, you don't get those kind of deals too often. Do what Digger does and paint old cars with rust for the scrapyard. Yeah, but what if you don't have a scrapyard on your layout? Not every layout has scrapyards. Jerry looks like you need a nap. I don't need a nap. My allergies are like hammering me. No mini metals. So we're I guess they're 3D printed ones. Last some yesterday, from yesterday to today. I don't know what it is. The rain kicking up, pollen or something. I don't know. I'm so congested and eyes itch. Oh shoot! That yawn is just a yawn. I don't take naps, Chuck. I can't. I can't really. If I tried to take a nap, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. I don't know. Maybe once I hit 60 for sure, I'll be able to do it. My allergies suck. Yeah, mine too. What's up, Rick Bailey? So, Rick Bailey, you got some cool stuff there from Carol. We were just talking about how nice Carol is. So those wagon top cars are pretty cool, Rick Bailey. Um, I don't know why they made them, what the deal was with them. You know who would maybe know? Joe Rader. He might know. Maybe somebody in chat might know right now. The old style wagon top box cars and wagon top cabooses. What was the purpose of them? Why did they make them like that? Were they easier to make? Um, I don't know. I don't know. But I know B&O had a lot of them. Um, Pennsylvania might have had a few of them. Um, which probably other railroads like maybe New York Central had some. I don't know, but I know I've seen them in being a real. We had one at the well, they still do. Excuse me, at Wilmington Western Railroad, we restored a wagon top boxcar. I kind of like them; they're cool, but they're 40 footers. I don't know if they made a 50 footer, but were B&O specials, weren't they? I, I just know that B&O had a lot of them. They were popular with B&O. No, I'm not tired. I'm tired of your shit, though, Digger. Um, uh, I don't know what the deal was with them. Why? But B&O had a lot of them, and cabooses, too. And they later became chassis. I've seen some chassis ones that were wagon tops. But they were just cool looking. They were just different, you know? Don't know the reason why. And I don't even know why they got the name Wagon Top. Where wagons like have rounded roofs? I don't know. But they call them wagon tops. And even on the box, like if you were to buy a Athearn Blue box and it would say like B&O, who would that be? Like Rail Agency, REA or RAE. Um, it might say like B&O 40-foot wagon top, um, whatever, boxcar, single door boxcar. Maybe they did make a 50-footer because I think the 50-footers, you could tell the length of those by the number of panels on the car. I think it was like, can't remember if it was like 8 panels on each side of the door was a 40-footer or 4 panels, something like that. So you could tell the length of the car right away just by that. It was pretty interesting. And the only reason, like, I know some, I don't know much about them, but it's because at the railroad we restored one. So it was pretty interesting in that fact. You doing a video? He already did a video last night, Tigger. Did you watch it? You gotta watch it. What the hell's the matter with you, Tigger? You missed it. It was a long video. It was like he did a live stream. He said he was going to go live, but man, I mean, I thought he was going to go live at a normal time, but he went live like later, like I don't know, around 11 o'clock or something. He said, well, it's 12 o'clock. Got to go to bed. I guess you knew that your audio was messed up in there, huh, Rick? Here, Digger, go watch that. Keep yourself busy. See the stuff that Rick got. The snow, ice, and water rolled off the roofs easier. That probably makes sense. That could be why. I don't know. That would make sense. It was late. Was going to go on at 9, but the kids wouldn't go to sleep. Damn kids. Always a problem. I found a brand of auto I was talking about. Oxford Automobile Company. I just realized I got 3 of them. Oh, really? Huh. 3 for $5 each. Wish I had posted a picture here. Are you on Facebook? No, I can't post a picture here either for you. Can't post a picture. I can't even post a picture. Oxford does great cars. Do they do like American cars? I have some Oxford models. The hot dog stand. Oh, really? Hi, Nancy. How are you? How's it going? Good to see you. Oxford diecast are wonderful. Where are they made? Yeah, I got the hot dog stand. Yes, they do American. So they made in like the UK? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Nancy. Crappy day. It's rainy, windy, cold. It's 48 degrees out. Sucks. UK. Interesting. Interesting. I saw NS Stone Train yesterday. I couldn't get a video of it, but I saw it. Yeah, same here. I actually turned the heat on. I got the heat on too, Nancy. Yeah, it's crazy this weather. So my friend went up to Connecticut last weekend, Nancy, and he was up at oh, it was right on the tip of my tongue. It was in New Haven on the Springfield line, and he caught I forget what train station he was at. He caught some cool CT engines, CT rail, yeah, CT. See you, Chuck. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. All right, Chuck. Take a nap instead. No, don't take a nap. Go play with trains. Really appreciate your comments. Uh, can't remember. I'm just looking for uh, Windsor Freight House. You know that place? You see that photo, Nancy? That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's where I get the CT row. Oh really? Oh, that's cool. So yeah, he spent Friday chasing around. He got some cool photos of the CT rail on a bridge. Let me see if I find it. This one. Where is it at? Farmington River in Windsor, uh, Connecticut. This was an awesome photo. See that? That was pretty cool. You know where the Farmington River is? Yeah, but it looks like he had a good day up there. Plus, he went to the trolley museums. No, you're not in the trolleys. That was in Windsor. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool bridge. I like bridges like that, the stone arched bridges. Oh, is this a cool bridge? I guess that's all just CT rail there, huh, Nancy? No freight trains go over those same that same bridge called the Stone Bridge. Cool. Okay. CSO and Amtrak. CSO. Is that Conrail Shared Assets? CSO. So freight does go over there. That'd be cool to get some freight going over that bridge. Connecticut Southern. What is that? Is that a freight railroad or a passenger railroad? See, we have something CS, Conrail Shared Assets, CSAO. It's Conrail Shared Assets down here. It's still Conrail. And G&W Freight. Oh, wow, man. That would be pretty cool to catch freight going over there. That's a pretty awesome bridge. How far is that from you, Nancy? NECR and CSO are under G&W. Yeah, okay. G&W, they own everything. 30 minutes. That's pretty close then. Wow, that's pretty neat. That's pretty close. Yeah, that's a cool bridge. Have you ever went over there and shot video? I don't know how far it is for video. I don't know. He probably used a big lens on there. It might be too far for video over there. Lots of CSO videos on YouTube. I have to check them out. Connecticut Southern. I have to see what they're like. Never heard of them. G&W even have a freight company. What? Are you kidding me? G&W, Genesee and Wyoming? The same G&W? Leslie lives in the UK. I gotta go. My sister PSU commencement is live stream. All right, Ian. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yep, Tennessee and Wyoming. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know they were in the UK. They're worldwide. I just thought they were over here, like in the United States, like everything here. See you, Ian. Tell your sister congratulations. They are the big boys. Yeah, that's for sure. They own like so many railroads. It's like, it's nauseating. I think they are in Europe and Australia. Really? G&W is the largest short line owner in the world. I believe it. Just the amount that they own over here in the United States. Forget everywhere else. Man, it's crazy. I wonder how many railroads that they own, really. I wonder if Mr. Google Pants knows. One 116. Wow. 116 railroads. Holy crap. I'm still here. You say 122, but I see on their website says 116 freight railroads worldwide. But either way, 122, 113. G&W UK Europe region includes the UK's largest rail maritime intermodal operator, the second largest freight rail provider. as well as regional rail services in continental Europe. Man, services 30 major ports, the U.S., Southeastern, and Mexico. Holy Christmas. I didn't think they were that big. Jeez, man, that's a lot. You're still here? Okay. Where were you going to go? Even locos. Yeah. Oh, they're even orange over there. Can't stand them damn orange locomotives. Yeah, I googled it too. You came up with 122. I came up with 113. It's okay. Google may be wrong somewhere. Probably getting bigger as we speak. They probably are, and probably buying somebody right now. Allergies, Jerry. Never thought freight. Allegedly, Jerry never thought Freightliner was that big. I don't know. You're still here, Dwight Curley, too? Where were you going? How you feeling today, Dwight? Oh, I just want to rip my nose off. My allergies really haven't been bothering me over the years, but now this year must be a big pollen season. Big pollen. I don't know what the hell's going on, but they're horrible. Allergies are kicking it. It's the wind. I guess, yeah, maybe it is the wind kicking around all that pollen and stuff. So here, listening, I'm doing a little better. That's good, Dwight Curley. On a tree pollen, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. It started yesterday. Guess it's I don't know. It started yesterday, and it's just been raining, so I don't know. Yeah, I have good years and bad years too. Some are better, some are really bad. We'll see. Hopefully this year won't be really bad. Hopefully, usually it's like this time of year, and then I'm good during the summer, and then later, like in the fall, they bother me again. And so it is. That's the least of my worries. Allergies could be worse. I haven't seen that passenger excursion train go by again. Wonder if it will go by. You know what I just made today, Nancy? Broccoli rabe. Cooked a bunch of it up. I'm gonna freeze some. I'm gonna buy some more this week too. It was really good, man. God, it was so good. It was like good enough that I liked it even just not cooked. It had a little sweetness to it. There's some good broccoli rabe this year. I don't think I've ever ate that. Really? I'm telling you, really? No kidding. Wow. Man, oh man. I mean, it's a taste. It's bitter, kind of. It's an acquired taste. It doesn't, but it's good. I like it. I like it on a sandwich or just on the side. Mm. Dang, Nancy. Well, you get a bunch and try it. Maybe they call it something else in my family. Broccoli rabe. Um, I don't know what else they would call it. I don't know what else they would call it. It's a green. Broccoli rabe. That's what it looks like. Comes in a bunch like that. It's not broccoli. It's not broccoli. Um, I don't even know how to describe it. What's that? Cow food? Oh, digger. It's good food. You just know how to torque people, don't you? What's the difference between broccoli and broccoli rabe? Broccoli rabe has longer, thinner stalks than real broccoli. Its green florets grow in looser bunches, and it's also has large green leaves. Broccoli rabe is very bitter flavor when it's raw, so it is better served sautéed with olive oil and garlic. Yeah, doesn't even taste nothing like broccoli, regular broccoli. Not even remotely close. Anything they have in common is broccoli name and color. Of course, my mom always made it. I didn't like it as a kid, but I do now. Okay, wait, I just googled it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As a kid, I probably wouldn't have liked it because it was bitter. I didn't like broccoli as a kid, um, but I love it. It's good. Olive oil and garlic and homemade bread. Now it's even better with homemade bread. But yeah, man, I cooked up two heads, two bunches, and then I'll freeze one of them, and I'll buy a bunch more this week and freeze it. So it's good. I like it. It's on the side or on a sandwich or something. It's good food though, Digger. You know, Digger. It's why you're messed up. You don't eat your greens. Now I want broccoli. Well, go to the store and buy some, Nancy. Lemon juice on it too. I never had it with lemon juice on it. I have to try it. I'm gonna pick up some cucumbers at the produce stand this week and some lemon. I like that. But yeah, I need to make some bread tomorrow. What kind of bread you gonna make? Tigger, you don't eat like spinach and like broccoli and you don't eat greens, do you? It's true, Jerry. I can't bring myself to eat cow food. I'd rather eat the cow. It's not cow food, Digger. It's not cow food, Digger. Anything it has in common with cow food is it's green. That's it. It's not cow food. They don't grow it for cows. It's too expensive. A bunch of it's $2.50. It's too expensive to feed the cows, Digger. That's why he's messed up less. He doesn't eat his vegetables. I just made a loaf of sourdough this morning. Rustic loaf. Kale is for cows, honestly. We grow kale for cattle. Yeah, but there's some kale that is not for cattle. It's probably lousy kale. Kale's good, man. Digger is a sheep. I guess he is. I don't know what that means. I eat peas, green beans, and carrots and potatoes. Carrots and potatoes aren't green. Digger, you need to eat your green leafy vegetables. Focaccia bread. Mm-hmm. A sheep, Dwight? I don't know. So Dwight says you're a sheep. Kale is trendy. Oh, I don't know. I've been eating kale for years. Does not like kale or quinoa either. Yeah, I mean, kale is, it's an acquired thing. How about baby kale? Have you tried baby kale? Baby kale's nice. How about arugula? You like arugula? Dandelions? Do you like dandelions? Is that no to arugula? Focaccia is nice, but olive oil is suddenly very expensive here. Wonder why? Maybe, do you ever make kale chips? Accidentally. I did. I did accidentally, Mark. They were pretty good too. I yeah. I was heating it up in the microwave and I put it in too long, and they like turned into dried out chips. Kind of. They were different. Arugula greens are nice. Yeah, I like arugula. That's good. I tried Swiss chard once. Oh my god, I nearly died. It was like poison. Swiss chard is good, Digger. Digger, 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 digger. Digger, if you ate that stuff, you wouldn't have to be on those heart medication pills you're on. Cooking beef tips and potatoes tonight and baby back ribs tomorrow. Fresh spinach is okay, and lamb's lettuce is okay too. What's lamb's lettuce? I never had that. Artichokes, sun dried tomatoes, cukes, hummus, and olives. What are you doing with that, Nancy? Roasted red peppers. Yeah, I cooked some peppers. I cooked some peppers this morning, fried up some peppers. I should have roasted them. The skin's too tough on these. Next time, I think I'll roast them and then fry them up. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, eating it. Okay. I yeah, I cooked up, fried up a bunch of red peppers early this morning, and then just a little while ago, I made cooked up my broccoli rabe. You came supplied chicken. Stupid Instagram crap. 80% of Europe's vegetable oil, so there it's gone. Every oil is very expensive. That's good to know. I better stock up. Never heard of corn salad either. I tried it raw. It was vile. Lamb's lettuce. I had never heard of lamb's lettuce. Alexa, what's lamb's lettuce?
According to Wikipedia, Valerianella locusta, called mache or mache, common corn salad, or lamb's lettuce, is a small, herbaceous, annual flowering plant in the honeysuckle family Caprifoliaceae. It is native to Europe, Western Asia and North Africa, where it is eaten as a leaf vegetable. Corn salad grows in a low rosette with spatulate leaves up to 15.2 centimeters long.
They like it in South Africa, Digger. Very good. Uh, Digger, kale's good for you. Digger, let me ask you this, Digger. If the doctor said to you, Digger, if you eat kale every day for the rest of your life, you won't have to take any medication, would you do it? Or you'd say, no, I'd rather take my medication than eat kale. I try to find avocado oil. Thankfully, I got a big bottle. I never cooked with avocado oil. How's that taste? Different than olive oil. I tried cooking with coconut oil. I don't really like coconut oil. I don't really like it. Nah, that's okay, Doc. I'll take my medication. It's okay. I can use this third eye. Well, I do like my meds, especially in happy pills. I trust medical science, not hocus pocus witches concoction. I don't know about that, Digger. You are definitely what Dwight said, a sheep. I use avocado, olive, and for Asian dishes, I use toasted sesame oil. I tried looking for that stuff. I can't find that. I used to like to use that for like stir fry sesame oil. I can't find it. I guess I got to go to a big supermarket to find it or an Asian store. I like that. I don't trust medicine. Me either, Nancy. But Digger does. He's okay with it. Whole Foods has it. I have to check out Whole Foods. I'm sure like the Asian store would have it too. But yeah, I used to have a little bottle of it and I used it all. That stuff's expensive. It takes a lot of sesame seeds to make oil. Those little natural local, yeah, co-ops. Yeah, we eat the freshest asparagus available from the field to plate in less than 5 minutes. Well, that's good. What about the kale? Only use California Olive Ranch brand because it's true olive oil. What is California Olive Ranch brand? What is that? Most olive oil. Well, what about olive oils from Italy? California Olive Ranch. Is that ranch salad dressing? What is that? I was going to try a day without meds, as Jerry suggested, but Ron found out and I got in trouble. Don't listen to Ron. She doesn't know, Digger. But if you ate your kale, you wouldn't have to worry about those medications that you're taking. You could still take your little happy pills for you. European olive oil sold in Europe has to be the real thing. Yeah, I'm sure it does. California Olive Ranch. It's probably expensive. What's the difference with like Italian olive oil? I don't know. I think I'll stick with my Italian olive oil. Those Italians, they live long over there in Europe. Yeah, I'm not listening, but she heard you say that and said she knows everything. She doesn't know it. Everything is expensive. Yeah, you got that right. But it's even more now. It was expensive before. Now it's even more expensive. And Spanish olive oil. I wouldn't buy Spanish olive oil. I only buy olive oil from Italy. That's it. It's got to say Italy on there. I believe as long as a company puts a percentage of olive oil in their oil, that they can call it olive oil. Yeah, I'm sure that's the case with anything. If there's a certain, there's like the USDA has a certain amount that you need to put in to just claim that it is whatever it is. It doesn't mean you're getting 100% of whatever that is. If it just has a certain percentage of it, you're okay. It's okay. It's okay to deceive the public. Yeah, it's okay. 10W30. You can't cook with that stuff, though, Dwayne. You can't eat with that stuff. It doesn't taste very good. It's not very appetizing. It has a bad taste of food. And that's the same way with everything else. Uh, Rapeseed. Why? Why? Who? Like, this is stupid. It held your comment for review, Leslie, because it had rapeseed in there. Yeah, I've seen rapeseed before, and rapeseed oil. Like if you go to like those Whole Foods and like the natural places, there's like a whole freaking aisle of oils: coconut oil, avocado oil, oh, so many oils in there. Use mineral oil mixed with olive oil. No, you got to use nothing but olive oil, digger. You can't cook with corn oil, nothing like that. You keep cooking with what you're cooking, digger, and you keep taking your medication. I found exactly where the olive oil was produced. The label should say extra virgin and avoid any terms like pure, light, or olive pomace oil. That means it's been chemically refined. Yeah, yep, yeah. I grew up with an Italian grandmother. She would often say, "Eat Italian bread dipped in olive oil." She had the softest hands. Yeah, I'm sure she used to like probably like rub olive oil on her hands just to make them soft. It was like, putting lotion on your hands. Some vehicles run off of cooking oil. Yeah, some do. Jeffrey, you're still here? All right, it's 5:40. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? Or what did you have for dinner tonight? Nope, I'm stopping my meds from tomorrow morning on Dr. Jerry's advice. I will eat green beans too. No, you got to eat your kale, digger. You need your kale, your superfoods. You got to eat your superfoods. Here's one for you. Has anybody ever had purslane? That's a superfood. It's a green, grows in the wild. Dip bread in olive oil, lemon juice, and black pepper. Purslane, beef tips, and roasted potatoes. No greens, Dwayne? Let me see if I could spell it. I can't spell it, but I'll ask. Purslane. I don't know. Purslane. Stupid thing. Purslane superfood. Pursla. Purslane. Purslane. It's actually a weed. It grows in the wild, but it's a superfood. It's really good. We used to grow it in the greenhouse, and for a while there, it was like at Whole Foods. It was really popular. It's very expensive, and it just went by the wayside. That's what it looks like. It's got like a lemony taste to it. It's really good. I mean, I wish they still grew it at the greenhouse. Uh, it's just so tasty. Got my lettuce, tomato, onion, and artichoke heart salad. That sounds pretty good. Maybe broccoli and cauliflower. That sounds good. Yeah, that's it. Purslane digger. What are you going to tell me about that? Guys, how do you cook kale to stop it from tasting like poison? A lot of garlic, digger, and good olive oil. First, like I would like you can't eat the center part, like the stalk part. You got to break the leaves off because the stalk is too hard. So you could either like blanch it for just a couple minutes and then fry it, with some olive oil and some garlic, salt and pepper. That's how I eat it. I don't know. It's good. Yeah, on its own, it doesn't taste good, but other things make it taste better. I think we grow it for a while, but call it something. You may have. I mean, it's really. I don't want to say it's a weed, but you can find it out, walking around. I wouldn't you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable enough knowing that that's really what I'm eating. But it's really good. Very tasty. Like I said, it tastes like it's kind of lemony. It's got like a really nice, refreshing taste to it. Like you would put it in a salad or something. I don't think you would eat it as like a side thing like spinach or something. It's supposed to be a superfood. A lot of vitamins in there, and it's very vitamin high in nutrients and for what it is. You don't need to eat a lot of it to get a lot of good benefits from it. I don't know, Digger. I have chives in a pot by the kitchen door. And that's good, Digger. You put them on your potatoes? Chives are good. Not what I thought, but I recognize it. Yeah. You can eat lemon balm and you can get you can eat every part of I don't know what that is. Nos, I don't know how to pronounce that. What's lemon balm? Alexa, what's lemon balm?
Lemon balm is a perennial herbaceous plant in the mint family and native to South-Central Europe, the Mediterranean basin, Iran, and Central Asia, but now naturalized elsewhere. It grows to a maximum height of 1 meter. The leaves have a mild lemon scent. During summer, small white flowers full of nectar appear.
Hmm. So I know there's a lot of different basils, a lot of different types of basils that there's some that taste like lemon, some that taste spicy. Um, so I wonder if lemon, like the lemon balm, does it look like mint, Digger or Leslie? Lemon balm? Yeah, yeah. It says almost all my boiled foods. Yeah, it looks like mint. It'd probably be good then, right? Put it in tea or put it on a salad or on something, anything really that you would put mint on, or to give it a. I guess it tastes like lemon, right? Looks like mint, but it's much milder and sour. Is it? Does it taste have? Does it have a lemony taste? So I guess it would be good with fish or something if you wanted a lemon balm. You probably got it at Whole Foods. It's a mild lemon flavor. So who brought that up? Do you eat lemon balm, Digger? You eat damn lemon balm, but you won't eat cow or something, right? Grows wild here. So the cows eat it then, Digger, right? Time to go make dinner. All right, Dwayne, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your dinner. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Oh, Lord. Now and again. Hmm. No, the cows won't touch it. Why not? They don't like the lemony taste to it? What's up with that? Mm. I already ate earlier. What did you eat? Yeah, for you, it's what time is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's almost 12 o'clock for you, right? 11. 11 o'clock. I guess I'd say it because they don't like it. No, apparently they don't like it. It's almost 11, yeah. Tonight I had steak and chips. No greens? Salad, maybe? No? How about baked potato? You guys do baked potatoes over there or no? Cows only eat grass. Well, according to Digger, they eat cow too. Nope, just steak and chips. They eat cow too, Leslie. Baked potatoes is awesome. Yeah, they are. Maybe I'll have a sweet potato. I have some sweet potatoes. I should cook. And we eat lots of potatoes in all of our wonderful forms. Yeah, potatoes are good. Oh man, can't stand wearing these damn things. I clean them, they get dirty. Clean them, they get dirty. It's like you're constantly cleaning them. Here in Ireland and in Ireland. And they live on potatoes over there. Northern Pacific Railroad baked potatoes. One will feed a family according to old dads. What the heck's a Northern Pacific Railroad baked potato? Is that what they used to serve on the railroad to the passengers? It's just one potato will. Where's that from? Northern Pacific. Will feed a whole family, huh? Must have been a small family. Always wanted to visit Ireland. What are you waiting for, man? You're not getting any younger. Jeffrey, did you catch any good trains yesterday on CSX? Yeah, a family of mice. Yeah. Need to have 3 large potatoes. Do you eat a lot of potatoes, Digger? Like at a sitting? Will you eat one or two? Like I'm talking a big potato, not like little tiny ones. Well, if you visit Castle Blarney, do not kiss the Blarney Stone. Why not? Google it, Jerry. Yeah, on the railroad, they made out the potatoes would be as big as the table. I wonder how big they actually were. That's funny. I'll eat 3 good-sized baked potatoes. Really? Wow. Holy crap. I feel guilty eating them too. I mean, if they're small, like that size, I'll eat two. But if they're big, I would like to eat more. But if it's just, one's enough. Good old baked potatoes. Oh, man. It's literally been raining all day long. I think it stopped for maybe half an hour. It's not pouring, but it's enough. There was a variety that was very big somewhere along where the Northern Pacific ran. Wonder. Yeah, with butter and egg mayonnaise or tuna filling in them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Egg mayonnaise. What is that? What is that, Digger? And you put that in your potato? Your baked potato? And you put a tuna filling in there too? What is that, Digger? Sat there from 3:30 to 6:30, waiting for a 372. Never showed up. Stayed at Willsmere. Where were you? Yeah, mayonnaise does. Egg mayonnaise. What is egg mayonnaise? What is that? It's just mayonnaise. So you put butter and mayonnaise in a baked potato? Boiled eggs chopped with mayonnaise and put inside a baked potato or tuna and sweet corn in there. It's delicious. Hmm. Cows eat corn, Digger. Just saying. I was up at Mailman's Rail Fan new spot by Grotto Pizza in Wilmington, Delaware. I don't know where that is. How do you know that's his new spot? Hard boiled eggs with mayo. Okay, that's good. We call that egg salad here. You call it egg mayonnaise. We call it egg salad. I hate sweet corn and I hate tuna. I like tuna. Saw it on his channel. Really? I have to check his latest video out. Does he say that's where he is? So how was that spot? Was it any good? What's there? I have to check it out. Let's went today to Preston, sweet corn, and cows there because they're down by sea level. Oh, mailman round fan. Hmm. Let's see. Man, you need a new what do you call it? A new channel logo. That thing's pretty scary looking. What video is it, Jeffrey? Did he put who you're talking about his new spot? His 422 triple header video? No, that's Glen Olden. That's the SEPTA airport line. I know where that one is. Hmm. Uh, Towards the Brandywine Viaduct. Is that the one you're talking about? Here, Jeffrey. Is this the video you're talking about? Is that it? It's next to lovely restaurants on 11th and Union Street. Really? Was there a heap of undelivered mail marking the spot? Maybe there was. Yeah, I don't recognize this spot here. Says it's in Wilmington. I need to take some allergy medicine. What the hell? 51,000 total YouTube competitive rough-ending film points awarded. Who's this dumbass? I don't know. In summertime, I eat plenty of salads. Yeah, that's the spot. That's where I was, huh? I'm just going for certain creatine, Claritin myself. How does that work for you? Does it help with like congestion? I take Zyrtex. Doesn't it helps with like runny nose and things like that, but it doesn't help with congestion. I need to take something though. Use cheap generic allergy medicine from the supermarket. Yeah, I tried that. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. Zyrtex seems to be like the only thing that helps me. I think I may have took Claritin once. That helped too. So Jeffrey, obviously he wasn't there. So is this a nice spot? What's up with this spot? It's too far. I wouldn't go down there. I'm not going down there to shoot trains. Looks different though. Looks pretty cool. I used to suffer hay fever really bad. I took all kinds of meds. Eventually, I cured it by eating some honey. Never been bothered since. Really? What kind of honey? Like wild honey? No, actually, really nothing helps. Nothing really helps. I have Benadryl, Sudafed, but I still sneeze, runny nose, watery eyes. Just one hot mess. Yeah, I guess so. Uh, what are you gonna do? Like I said, it could be it could be worse. If this is as bad as it gets, I'm okay with that. Contains one or two basic drugs. Yeah, I know. You just have to choose the right one. It's just a bog standard jar of honey from the supermarket. I ate it on toast and the hay fever disappeared. What's a BOG? What's a bog? What is that, digger? Something special? Oh, man. Because I got some honey in my cabinet. How long did you have to eat it? Every day for like 2 years? As you saw in the video, the train is banking around a right curve, then a left curve, a little bit up. It's next to two restaurants and walking distance, but it's a great spot for eastbounders starting out. What time of the day? Like it doesn't look like you can get to the other side of the tracks. I started using honey in my porridge. Mm, I have to watch it again. Oops, something went wrong. Why did it go wrong? So that link didn't work that I posted? It had to work because you put it there. Yeah, I see the turn that way. I guess you could cross the tracks and go over the other side if the sun was different. Is that a bad neighborhood, Jeffrey? Or is it an okay neighborhood? Are you going to get killed over there? I got some honey and I'm going to try. It says organic raw honey. Best honey from the beekeeper. Yeah, I know. That's the best. No. I can see like raw honey being okay. Great area. It's not a bad area. It's more in the rich house area of Wilmington. Oh, okay. Oh my God. 2 hours. All right. I'm going to wrap it up soon. I need some medicine. A friend that keeps bees, his honey is expensive now because he sells it to tourists mostly. He only lives up the road. Well, won't he give you like a couple extra little, a little teaspoon of honey every day? You don't need much honey, digger. He's your buddy. Won't he do you a solid and give you some honey? There's like people picnicking here. They got their chairs out and they're relaxing. Must be nice weather down there today. I have honey if I need it. Yeah, but you need the raw honey. Straight from the bees. Oh, that's a nice mom taking care of her little Fomer kid. Oh, man. Sam Short Line is a local tourist rail train for Cordoba area. Sam leaves from the depot at the lake 99% of the time for certain events. He's out of Cordella. Oh, that's pretty cool. Went east tours the show. So that's what that they call it Sam. I don't know. It must stand for something. Hmm, interesting. I wonder if Artie's going to do a live stream tonight. I don't know. I was so happy when I cured my hay fever. I used to, it used to get so bad I couldn't go outside. Even a car exhaust would set it off. Yeah, some car exhausts give me sneezes. No, I didn't see it on Google Maps. Bread, the magic word bread. Okay, so I'm eating honey on bread and butter now. I guess you're going to be cured, Nancy. I don't know. Let us know. Let me know if it works. Yeah, Artie is live tonight. Okay. I didn't go on the Google Maps, so no. Best time is between 3 and 6. Yeah, same time. Best time at uh, Amos Creek Road is between 3 and 6. The light's really nice coming around that turn on westbounders. How much honey do I have to eat? I don't know. I couldn't get that out of him. I hope it cures you, Nancy. It certainly cured me, and it was really ill with it. How much honey did you have to eat, Digger? Like a whole jar? How many days? 10 days? 2 days? 1 day? 100 days? What? We need some hope here, Digger. I just ate a piece of toast and honey each day. Each day for how long? It's like talking to a 2-year-old here, Nancy. You got to pull the questions out of them or pull the answers out of them. You can remember that when you used to teach school. All right, Leslie, have a good night. Sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth. Yeah. He's worse than a kindergartner. But you can eat as much as you like. But I eat a piece a day for a week or so, and that's all we wanted to know. How long? Very good, Digger. Thank you. That wasn't too hard, was it? After the first piece of honey, I could tell the difference. What kind of bread was it? Does that matter? Because all I have right now is 11 grain bread in the house. All right, Digger, I'm going to try it. I'll let you know. When it rains, not much CSX runs, but if it's sunny, no CSX runs left and right. What does that mean? No, no, no. But if it's sunny, no rain, CSX runs left and right. Oh, I mean they run frequently. I need more honey. I only have a little in the jar. Well, I mean, you got some, at least you got some. How much you got to put on there, though? That's the thing. At least you got some. Tomorrow you can buy some more. Then you'll be at day 2. And then you only have 5 more days to go. Maybe 6. I don't know. Depends. I think it has to be eaten raw, not in a recipe. Yeah, well, like just like from the jar right on the bread. How about if you just skip the bread and just down the tablespoon of honey or something? Yeah, we'll get some local honey tomorrow. Okay, let me know how it works. I didn't put much butter on my food. Butter's good for you. Yeah, never ditch the bread. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Toasting it helped, right, Digger? So you gotta have it toast. Maybe that's what I'll have for a little snack after my dinner tonight. Have a little toasted wheat bread or multigrain bread with some honey on it. Butter's the best. And how much you put on is a matter of personal choice. But Jerry needs telling how much to put on the bread because he likes to be. I don't like to be awkward. I mean, like, tell me a little bit or a lot or just put what you want on there. I don't know. You could be like pouring a whole bottle on a slice of bread. I don't want to do that. Lord, give me strength. Put plenty on there. F you, digger. And give it a try. I hope it works for you, mate. I hope so too. Mm. It's funny here. It looks like it's later than it is, but it's not. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try, digger. All right. I'm gonna go finish doing stuff. Oh, make something to eat for dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna have, but we'll see. Y'all have a good night. Good rest of your night. See you tomorrow somewhere. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll see you on Artie's stream later. What will we do without Digger? Hmm. I'm counting the things I could be doing, Jeffrey. Hmm. All right. Good night, everybody. JD, you're still here? Wow, man. You're hanging in there, brother. Good for you. Have a good trip driving home, JD. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Have a good night, everybody. See yous. You wouldn't manage without Digger. Yeah, you're right, Digger. I wouldn't manage without you.